Hey, let's go ahead and get started with a reading. You guys, I pulled some tea leaf cards. I'm going to go ahead and pull out of here. I've got them spread out across, and I'm just going to randomly pull what I feel called to pull. Here we go. We've got wreath, sorrow over a loss. Okay. So I feel like for a lot of us, we could be going through some type of sorrow. Everybody's going through some different type of losses right now. We've got feather. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So it could be, feeling like, having to let go of people that we thought had our best interest at heart, okay? But what you're doing is freeing up space right now for the people that are actually going to take the space that, of the people who couldn't do what they were supposed to be doing. We've got dogs getting together with friends. This could be having to let go of friends you used to hang out with. This could have something to do with, people that you thought were loyal to you. And maybe that's the loss. But, like I said, with all the energy that we've got going on right now, this isn't a bad time. This card is calling out to me. It says October. So something could have happened back in October of 2023. This person could have been born in October. Something to do with October. And we've got rainbow. The most difficult part of a situation is over. So, listen, I think for a lot of you, you've come to the resolve, like there is no reconciliation in a certain situation. And rainbows could have been significant, in this. We've got the feather that's above it. There was angel messages. It was like there was messages that it's almost like this person told on themselves without having to tell on themselves, if that makes sense. It was like you were kind of given these breadcrumbs of what this person was all about and what their, role was in your life. What do we got here? We've got the flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. You guys, I can't even make this up. So this definitely is a friendship situation where, I'm almost getting there was gossip. There could have been gossip in this situation. When I look at the dogs and I look at the flute, it's almost like, and maybe something came to you in spirit, like, told on this person. There was a time where this person was very inviting. This person was very loving. Because whenever I see a wreath, I think of a wreath on a door. And a wreath on a door means you're welcome. Like you're welcome to come in. And, and then something happened. Something fell away. And it could have been by fall. And then we've got table, hard work ahead. And we've got the kite, vacation. So someone here... You don't get to take a vacation from your healing practices, okay? So I think for a lot of us, you can use people as, a leg up and a leg to stand on. But what happens is sometimes they take a vacation on how to treat you. They're like, well, they're always going to be here. So, I don't have to hold up any appearances anymore. I can just show who I truly am. And then when a person shows you who they truly are, the other person's like, really? That's what you are? Like, is this how you treat everybody? It's kind of one of those things. They're like, that's kind of a sad situation. This one's calling to me. We've got turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, somebody behaved very stupidly. And they were very insincere, and this, I really feel like this is somebody you really thought was a friend to you. And we've got yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. So maybe you are frustrated in this situation, obviously, because it sucks, man, because at the end of the day, there was a lot of interesting facts when it came to this relationship. And I feel like there was a lot of really good moments, but then those bad things kind of overwhelmed the good times. And when gossip gets involved, because I hear this, people talking and stuff, and it's like, ooh. I just heard, this is your brain on drugs. Any questions? When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. And at the end of the day, if somebody is being taken out of your life, it's because the universe heard what they were doing behind your back. They heard what they were saying. They heard what, how they were feeling, what they were thinking, all of those things. Spirit knows. But then, a person will come back in and they're like, well, why did you walk away from me? Well, I walked away from you because I read between the lines. And I think that that's what you have to do with the rainbow. You got to read between the lines. Don't try to glorify all of it, Someone is starting to realize that they behaved very terribly towards someone. What else do we got here? Cobweb. Oh, the tangled web we weave. It says protected from negative forces beyond your control. So regardless of what, how this person feels, what they think, what they're doing, you're still protected. No matter what they say about you, no matter what they do, you're still protected. Lily, yeah, spiritual love. You got the lily here. You're protected. This person's got a lot of hard work that they need to do on themselves in order to become the person that they need to be. They need to rise up to your energy, your vibration. Because we can't bring people up to our level, and we can't allow people to bring us down to theirs. They've got to meet us. And usually by the time that they do meet your level, you've already ascended. And now they're going to have to ascend. And it's the maintaining that level is going to be what's hard. But if your friendship means that much to them, then instead of sitting around and gossiping about how bad you are and how bad you treated them, they don't talk about the reasons why maybe you decided to walk away from them. Oh no, it's always your fault. It's got to be the other person's fault. And vice versa, if this is you. A healed person is going to look at it and go, fuck, man. I was kind of a dick to that person. And I really don't want to miss out on an opportunity to be with this person. So I'm going to do what it takes to maintain that level of vibration that they're at. And it's like, at the end of the day, these people know what they've done. You know what you've done. Okay? Now everything's all scrambled. I'm getting like scrambled eggs right now. Regardless, you're protected in all of this. We've got the star, guaranteed success. Yeah, you are protected. The star is about hopes and wishes and dreams. This person or you could have Aquarius in your chart. 10 card, celebration, fun and enjoyment. I think that those are all the things that they're missing out on by not being a part of your life. And so it may take time. It's going to take time for this person to recognize their position in all of this. Hills, obstacles to overcome. Yeah, this person has a lot of obstacles that they're going to have to overcome. And then they're going to have to come right. If they want to ever enjoy a conversation with you again, they're going to have to overcome their own obstacles, all the things that have held them back as to why they are who they are in the first place. literally unfriended people because I was taking them out to dinner and they just sat on their cell phone the entire time we were at dinner, disrespecting my time, disrespecting the server's time. They don't even have their order ready because they're too busy talking to somebody who's not even there. You know, like, I don't have time for that kind of shit. Like, if we're going to be friends, then I deserve your undivided attention. So, I mean, I've stopped being friends for less, you know, like, fuck. Respect my time and I'll respect yours. Have respect for me as much as I have respect for you. Value me the way that I value you. Because at the end of the day, it sucks to lose friends. It sucks. And especially when you're somebody who has an abandonment issue, therefore you'll let people treat you like shit. You know that they gossip behind your back. They talk shit about your unfortunate circumstances. And really, at the end of the day, it's because they have nothing better to do, because they have nothing better going on in their own lives. You know? Be surrounded by people who motivate you. Be surrounded by people who talk like kindly about you behind your back, and not people who talk shit about you every chance they get because they see that you're doing something that doesn't make sense to them. We have enough challenges in this world that we don't need to be mean to each other. We need to embrace one another. We need to come together. It is designed right now for division. It is designed. With this South Node eclipse in Libra, this is any relationships that are not fair and balanced are going to come to an end. Any relationships that are of a toxic frequency or a lower vibrational frequency are going to come to an end. People are going to go off on their own. And they're going to be a lot more selective as to how they allow other people to come into their lives and dictate their frequency. That's why we're all becoming detached. We're just like, yeah, that doesn't go with me. No, I don't believe in that. No, I don't like that. We don't have to, stay in relationships with people that, bring us down, that make us feel like shit. That don't try to lift us up. And when we're already down and they're kicking you while you're down, that's not a friend. I got 2 cards out. We got flowers, happiness. Yeah, you deserve happiness. Yeah, listen, the skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Yeah, secrets come out all the time. Secrets come out. Like I've had Facebook tell on a few of my friends and they don't even know it. I just stopped talking to them because I saw what they posted. I saw what they did. I don't need to tell you what you did. And when I walk away, people are like, I can't believe that. How could you just walk away? And it's like, I know what you did. You know what you did. I don't need to explain it to you. We're all grown adults here. December could be, important. This person could have been born in December. Something could have happened in October and ended in December. Or by December of this year, you could hear from this person. I just heard get a Christmas card from this person. They could send you flowers. Someone here. They could send you a message. I just heard somebody might even invite you to Christmas dinner. For everybody who's still celebrating Christmas. What do we got here? We got shield. You need to defend yourself. You had to defend yourself. Wow, this is really hitting home today, you guys. We've got hammock. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. You're just taking a vacation on all of this. You're just like, I'm just going to, as long as you're doing the right thing and you're doing this because you know in your heart for this to be true, then you're on the right path. For some of you, you're just, this person is just not even going to affect you anymore. Like, you're just like, okay, it is what it is. You know, I'll either hear from them or I won't. If it's meant to be, I will. And if it's not meant to be, I won't. And you're just in a surrender mode. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're a lot happier by doing this because you have had to overcome your own obstacles. And, you know, that's being an enabler. You know, when we laugh at when people are mean to other people, when we just turn a blind eye to it, you're guilty by association. You know, I had a friend who treated somebody like absolute shit for no reason. And I was always kind to that individual just because that's how I am. And I ended up meeting this lady one day out in public, and she was like, you know, she told me her story. And I was like, fuck, man. You know, I knew that there was something up, and that's why I thank God I, you know, came from a place of kindness. And she asked me, she said, how could you be friends with somebody like that knowing that that's who they are? And that really struck a chord with me. Like, she was like, you always seem so nice, but then you hang out with somebody who treats people like that. And it was just kind of confusing for me. Like, are you really as nice of a person as I see that you are? Or are you just two-faced? You know? And I was like, no, because even behind closed doors, I always stuck up for this person. To the person who was always mean to them. And man, if she would have gotten to know this other individual and really heard her story, she would understand that she was actually a domestic abuse victim. And so instead, like, she was just as mean to her as the person who was abusing her himself, you know? So, yeah, you know, be careful with the types of people that you hang out with because it really does affect you and your energy. Arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. You're on the right path. Your trajectory has changed. And now you're seeking for higher quality individuals who give kindness even behind closed doors. You know, live a life in such a way that if you were to die and people were to go through your cell phone, you wouldn't be embarrassed of what they would find. I'm going to leave that here, you guys. I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. You guys, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell because if you don't, it doesn't get me into the algorithm. You guys, check me out on Facebook, Instagram, and Rumble under the Footsteps to Peace. I love you all so much, and I will chat with you again soon. Take care.